It's another edition on the Refined Football Podcast show, and of course, with me in the building today, from my far right hand is CJ, immediate right hand is Mickey Mandela, Chief Priest of Football, and on my left hand is Coach Robert. It's actually a full house today, and today we have two very important topics to deliberate on. One is the proposed return of Paul Pogba to Manchester United. You know, recently we had Rio Ferdinand, Manchester United legend, talking about bringing Paul Pogba to the team, watching play, and if possible, sign him. I don't know. For me, I think it's a risky something to, if you ask me. So, Mickey, I'll start with you. A Manchester United fan, you be. What's your say? Paul Pogba's possible return to Manchester United, and if possible, getting the contract.
Rio Ferdinand, I watched him saying, like asking for Pogba, and even asking the Manchester board to reconsider bringing in for Pogba. To me, I don't see it as a good one. You know, I think we are trying to do something. We are trying to restructure this team. We are trying to get the old boys out, because this is not helping us. For a very long time, everybody noticed that Manchester has been down.
And it's been too long.
Even when Pogba was there, Pogba happened to be one of the cabals that he's helping the team, but he was too big for the team. When I mean too big for the team,
He was feeling too big.
He was too big for the team. He can't just. I can't see Rio Ferdinand. In fact, all these people should get out of Manchester welfare and all that.
And most times,
you see Rio Ferdinand, Paul Scholes, Karen Neville, Roy Kane, all of them to just leave this team alone, because they are bringing in confusion in this team. I don't know. When they were playing for Manchester United, yes, they did a whole lot of good for us. Yes, we understand that. Thanks to them. Let them just leave Amorim to do his job. I don't see any reason why Rio Ferdinand should tell Manchester board to give Paul Pogba a chance to reconsider him. No, it's not a good one. To me, it's not a good one.
I also believe it's not a good one, considering the fact that he has been out of professional football for a long time.
Yeah.
He has been inactive. So bringing him
and
back...
even when he was in the Juventus, where he got a ban, he was not active. He was not doing
He was off and on.
He keep dropping. Even it is when the new coach tried to reconsider to use him, that's when the ban. He was even in the bench. He wasn't playing the game.
Even when the new coach came in, he wasn't
using him.
He wasn't part of his plan.
So I don't know his reason. You know, sometimes they just want to make a comment to gain fan, to gain comment and all that. Because for his own kind of standard, Rio Ferdinand asking Manchester board to reconsider Pogba, I don't think it's unprofessional for him to say that.
All right, thank you very much. So, Coach, let's hear from you too. What's your say?
Paul Pogba had been one of the big boys in Manchester United. And I believe from what Rio Ferdinand said...
Sorry, Coach, to cut you up. He's not in a man, because I don't know what trophy did Paul Pogba single-handedly bring for Man U that will make him a big boy in one of Manchester. It's because of the
He said he's one of the big boys.
Paul Pogba is one of the big boys in Manchester United.
He's actually one of the big boys in Manchester, because
based on the money
salary, and he won Europa League with. He won the Europa League with. Apart from that, which other trophy has Man U won? He has won
FA Cup.
The trophy Man U won. He was part of the trophies.
Yeah.
Before they bought Bruno, was assisting Man U.
He said he one of the big boys.
One of the big boys in Manchester United.
Probably because he won the World Cup too.
Yes, he won the World Cup.
He's one of the big boys in Man U. Yes, he was one of them.
But what he's giving for Man U is not.
He did his best. As when he was in Man U, he's still one of the best midfielders in the world.
During the time he was at his peak in Manchester United,
he was one of the best.
One of the best midfielders in Manchester United.
But I know.
So that's what makes him one of the big boys.
Even in Man U then, before they bought Bruno. Even when they bought Bruno, he was still the big player in
Manchester United.
You guys,
so we don't have to write him off.
I didn't say it's not. I didn't say it's not.
That was what I said. He was one of the big boys.
Anyway,
so maybe
go ahead.
Ferdinand was, making his comments
reference.
Yeah. Maybe based on what Pogba said when they lifted the ban. Do you understand me? He said that Manchester United were solidly behind him even at the time of his traverse. That he believes he can still come back to pay them back.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
That was what he said.
He said that. I know that.
Yeah, so and I know that he has been on intensive training, hoping the time he will come back, maybe to any team.
That's next month.
Do you understand me?
That's from next month.
So now that Rio Ferdinand is talking about him, you know, they are taking away some old legs that's based on age, out from Manchester United. Then they want to get new boys. I believe he might be that word. He might be, you know, a force in that Manchester midfield.
Definitely he will.
You understand me?
He can.
But one thing I really, if I would be against, is because almost all the teams now are rebuilding their teams based on younger age, people that have more years to play, so that there will be continuity, you know, in their.
So that when there is gap, somebody will be able to fill it immediately.
And you know one thing, see, in as much as we want the young boys, everything wants the young boys. Sometimes
there must be an experience.
You understand?
There must be an experience.
That's why I love team like Real Madrid. No matter how it is, you must leave the old one so the younger one will learn, and they'll learn the structure. You understand? They'll tell you that this is the policy in the club. You understand? In as much as I might not feel Pogba might want to like tutor, because I don't think he has that leadership mindset. To me, I don't think he has that leadership mindset, because there are players you meet in a club, even if they have gone and come back, you understand, they'll still tell you this team has a structure. To the younger ones, they'll tell you this is how the team plays. They are the kind of team that they want to win always. We are eager to win, we don't like losing. You understand? Yeah. And I feel Pogba coming back to Manchester United, to me it will be a big plus, because Manchester United is not scoring goals. It's not because of the attackers.
It's highly because of the attackers. Manchester United this season is among the top 4 teams. Wait, sorry, for cutting you short. Among the top 4 teams in EPL that creates chances.
Top 14
in EPL.
Top 14 in EPL,
top
right?
Top 4 that creates chances.
Top 4 in EPL.
They have a very poor conversion rate. That's why you see most of their winning goals.
Let me ask you.
Let me say something. Outside ball finishes, final cross, loose ball, and finishing.
Let me tell.
Positioning is part of what is killing them.
Positioning from the
strikers. That's why most times when you see Hojlund, he's not doing well. His problem is positioning.
Let me tell you one thing. I never believed that even Ten Hag and Amorim, anybody has built his team based on one striker.
They are yet to have a team.
Do you understand me? No. Even the time of Ten Hag, he has a small team.
Yes.
Let me call it a small team, but he has a team on ground. He never used one striker on it. That is why you see Chelsea making it. Because if they had based on Jackson, they would be at number 17 by now.
That's what I wanted to say.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not expecting Jackson to go and score. Everybody has.
Jackson might miss chances. See Palmer play for the midfield. He scores goals more than Jackson. That's why I said when Pogba was in Man U, do you know there are some certain range of goals he scores?
Are you trying to say?
Okay, now.
No, I'm not trying to say.
There's something before you come. I want to say something. There was something he said. He said Madrid. You mentioned Madrid. I like the fact that you mentioned Madrid. The difference between Madrid and Man U now in this case is that in the case of Pogba, he has left Manchester United already.
Definitely.
And he went to a different club.
Yeah.
The time frame in which he has been away from Manchester United.
It's only two or three seasons.
More than
3 seasons, no problem.
Yes.
In these 2-3 seasons, what did he do?
Yes.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
Bringing him back to Manchester United is not a plus.
It's not a plus.
Experience-wise, yes. But on the field, it takes time.
You know why I was
take time.
See, only what you say, he might be match loss.
It might not take time.
Yes, he might be only match loss.
Because you know one thing.
What if it's someone that has an injury?
Why I'm saying it's not a plus. He's a player that is known to have injuries every now and then. Now he has been away for a long time. Coming back is not a guarantee.
It will not be easy.
But you know that he will still come back to somewhere.
Yes.
So the person will go back. Has he been training with them?
Coach,
He
has to
Coach,
go
sorry,
back to
let me give you
somewhere.
an example. The likes of Mendy.
Why do you guys?
Mendy, right? When he came back to football, was he playing?
He was not playing.
Mendy, that signed for
when
Lens.
When he went to a club before Lens.
No, he actually.
The fans had to. I think they were booing him.
He actually went direct to Lens and he was playing their match.
Yes.
He went when they released him, and they found out that he's not guilty of all the. Lens bought him directly, and he was playing. Only what made him left Lens was because of the age.
No, the fans wanted him out. It is still very. You can go to the news and check. The fans were always booing him every day, every game.
See, what I don't know.
What
I don't know is that
booing in the sense of maybe of the corruption of what happened.
Yes,
that's why he left.
That's not because he was not playing. It was not the incident that happened in Man City.
You know, there was a time.
Not what is the problem of Greenwood now.
Yes,
because you know that he will still get the same.
The difference between Mendy and Pogba, there are two different cases here. Mendy at some point was under arrest for some months.
Mendy was not even training at all.
But when he left, he was training.
But you know,
but Pogba's own, he was dismissed from anything related to football.
Soccer, yeah.
Anything, you cannot engage any personal trainer. Whenever you want to do any sporting activities, it is always on personal basis, on the road personally or inside your house. He was dismissed from everything related to football. No training, that's the reason.
No,
even when he was at Juventus, he couldn't join them train.
No. Personal, they gave him a sanction. Not, he cannot train with club, but it does not mean he cannot do personal training.
He cannot engage a personal trainer. That's what I'm saying now. He can only do indoor something.
Okay,
is it a new rule in Italy?
No, it was. If you're under doping ban, you cannot be engaging. If you're under match fixing too.
I could remember when this guy was banned in England. Who? They bought him in that Romanian guy. Chief Wabinahu.
Yeah,
you get one Romanian guy that was banned because of drug.
They went to
sign in Italy.
Inter Milan. I think it's
that's it. That maybe they've changed the rule.
That's why I asked you. Did they change the rule?
Same thing happened to Mudryk too. We all saw it too now. He was taking off football activity for now.
Mudryk has not been. He has not been.
They've cleared him now.
Have they cleared him?
I think they've cleared him now.
It does not mean that you don't have your personal training. You do your personal training.
You cannot compare training in a professional setting and when you are doing personal training.
Do you know?
There's a reason you are called a team. Motivation, they will motivate you.
So definitely, what you are saying now is that Pogba's football career has ended.
No, it's not. No. I'm not saying it has ended. I am saying you are banking on his experience. I understand that's a valid point. But if it is to add something to the team, take time.
He will surely add. No,
it will take time.
See. Pogba is the kind of player that is.
Because if he comes now, he's not going to the first level.
Pogba is an exceptional player. I don't know how. See, in the world, then when they say Bruno is better than Pogba, I tell people always that if you know the kind of work that Pogba does in Man U when he was still there, like his work rate that Pogba is far better than Bruno, even till now compare.
No.
You are right.
No.
It's not your
I'm
team.
just telling you.
The work rate of Pogba, he reduced when he came to Manchester United. I know what I'm saying.
Pogba's work rate is at Juventus.
He dropped down when
he was a machine.
He came to Manchester United.
He came to Manchester United as a big boy.
Pogba can not go for you. Pogba is watching them.
Do you know why?
Wait.
Why?
He came to Man U.
Why? Do you know why Bruno is working like this? Do you know why Bruno is working like this?
Even Bruno's work rate has dropped a bit.
Do you know why his work rate is like this? Because there are no people helping him to work. If they get other players like this Ogate, make Ogate the day too. Because
when Casemiro was
that guy will not, Bruno will not be working the way he's working.
Yes, now.
I keep saying
just
that.
Let us give example.
I don't even know what we are
in Chelsea now. In as much as Palmer is the kind of player that loves playing this soft football. Do you know there are people that work for him that does everything for him?
Yes. No.
So that in every team they have people like
so
that.
There are times
let me tell you. These people we are looking at, they are Turkish fans. You know, they always want Manchester to make a mistake. Maybe
it's
when
we
engage, it's
not about
how old is Pogba first?
Pogba is like
32 or 33 years if I'm not mistaken.
Coming to add to mine?
I don't know.
Wait, do you know this guy what is the peak of football? At what age is the peak of football?
A midfielder.
I
don't
need to say this because of where it's been said. From Africa, which age do we start?
That's from Africa.
In
European setting.
In
Europe, at what age is the peak of football?
Europe.
Yeah.
From 25 upwards.
25.
Yes.
And what is the actual age that means he's no more doing well? What age?
The moment you cross your 30 years mark, you are beginning to get to the crescendo of your career.
What are you saying?
Do you know what you're trying to
at 30 years, you want to be competing. Man, you need what they call total rehauling.
At what age? Wait, at what age the money win his world best?
What age?
At what age? 30 years.
Did he have did he go through this issue of Pogba and staying away from football for over 2 years?
He was consistent.
He was
playing the game with a lot of guys that know how to use the ball.
There's this thing that you are trying to make you understand.
Man U is facing calamity now.
And crisis.
The crisis.
If you are going to bring,
and if you want to bring in
it's not going to pick up.
If you bring a Pogba to a Liverpool team, I can understand.
You don't even bring.
There's a setting there already.
You know where we are having problem. The window is closed.
It's a free
agent. I'm coming. I know it's a free agent.
Yeah.
The window is closed.
Yes.
And from Amorim's side, I believe as the window is closed, he has nothing to do with the market again.
Yes.
Do you understand me? But if in the contract he said, I need him, which means he knows how to transform him to suit into the system.
You are not getting my own point.
Sorry,
I'm not saying he's not going to do anything.
It might not even take time because I know that Pogba is training.
He has been training now.
Coach, that training you saw is not a guarantee for a team like Man U that is going down.
See, that's what I'm saying.
If it is a team that is doing
already up,
now you want to help Pogba.
Remember when Man City went to sign Lampard?
Man U now is seeking for help.
At what age?
And the players you can think of to help Manchester United for their downfall is for Pogba that have been out of the game.
No.
Even when he was in the game, he was not doing well.
No.
Now, there was a time Man City there was a time Man City signed what's his name? Lampard, Frank Lampard.
Pogba was doing nothing.
At what age was that?
At almost
32.
33 years.
Okay, now there was what they call continuity with Lampard when he left Chelsea. He was still playing.
Played where? Did they sign him actually from Chelsea?
I don't know if I can't remember the club he signed him from. It was not from Chelsea.
They don't sign him from Chelsea.
I think he left Chelsea. Frank Lampard.
He left Chelsea to I think Man
He
City.
left Chelsea to
US. From US,
come back to
Man City. Yeah. So at that age, Man City had a balanced team. That even if you take one person and bring in a Frank Lampard,
I think it's Eras he went to.
If you bring in one midfielder and bring in a Frank Lampard, the difference won't be much, except when the intensity of the game is very high.
Okay, let me ask you. Sorry to
Pogba is a team that is a setting there already.
Okay, in as much as Man City had the settings and they had the players to fit in no matter position there, because at that time who signed him? Pep, right? Yes. Pep would not see if you check out Pep would not want to sign on his normal day. He would not want to sign a 30 years old player. But he felt if I bring this guy, there's something he will add to the team.
They are the balanced team. The man is trying to rebuild.
You can't bring in Frank Lampard in.
He has a balanced team.
You're not getting relax. Let me explain the way you understand. For example now,
at that age.
For example now, you have
your
material set for building.
Okay, no problem.
Material set for building. You don't know so now this is your plan A for the designing.
No, let's use football wise.
Okay now, Pep at that time was as in EPL's biggest nightmare for the whole coaches, the whole clubs. He only needed to bring in a Frank Lampard in terms of experience for his own team because he had a setting already, a team. If it brings in one player out from the midfield and introduces a Frank Lampard, you won't feel the difference when their three goes up.
It won't show.
Now wait, sorry. There was a Paul Pogba that was in Manchester United when Man U were going down. We all said it to ourselves.
And who saw this?
We need somebody to support him in the team. Now Man U is beginning to build.
Do you know before Pogba left Man U? Yes. Man U was in top 4.
Well, when Pogba left,
you're not getting the language, Joe.
No.
Pogba of 3 years ago, and now he's not the same. He has been inactive.
What you're trying to say is because of the ban.
It's not because of
the. He has been out of the ban. He was not
injury.
I come to understand what you're saying. What you're saying is just because he has been
inactive.
Injury. Not because of even before the ban.
No. Before the ban, he was out with injury.
It was
due to injury.
Yes.
The new coach was not using it.
This is a normal thing that comes to every player.
Before the ban came in, he underwent surgery
and he came back,
started training. In the training again, he had to extend the injury again.
It happens.
His what they call it. He was out again for another 6 months before this doping ban came in. He was out for over a year.
Before the
ban. Now Manchester United is a team that is trying to overhaul their squad, build a new team.
But
Pogba needs a team that has a setting already.
A structure already. So Pogba should go to a team that will help him, not a team that will help, because he has nothing to offer.
He needs a team that has a setting
that will help him because he's done already.
Not a Manchester United
that is crumbling.
If you bring a Pogba to a Liverpool team,
that's why we are. I'm trying to say.
Okay, now sorry. One more thing for you. One more thing now. Look at Manchester City struggling. Pep did not go for any experienced Lampard kind of player then. Now, to go and sign, went to sign young players.
As he's going down, you expect Pep go and carry.
And this former Barcelona player
carry Paul Pogba. Come and put in.
He knows his team. That era of Man City, those players are gradually moving away.
Okay.
Now he's trying to rebuild
let him go to other team. Let him go to
He cannot go and sign a Paul Pogba.
Okay, let me now tell you something. You said he went to sign the Mamouche, the defender, and he said that he's what?
Trying to rebuild the team.
How many years does Guardiola have in Man City?
He has signed a new contract.
Which is to end when? 2020 what?
20,
which is 1 year.
26.
1 year, right? So you can't buy a player of 75 million. Say you want to build it when you have 1 year contract left in your list. Wait.
And you know that you know for sure he will renew the contract.
He will renew the contract.
Yes.
And you say he cannot sign a player for Pogba. He's not the kind of player you need. If he would go for Lampard, then they had Silva, they had Mina, they have good midfielders.
Now you are the one. Now you are the one contradicting yourself now. They have the experience already on ground.
These people you are talking about, they have structure already.
Let me say what I want to say.
What it was his intention of bringing in Lampard if all these people were
there.
Just the same way Manchester United went to bring in
Ronaldo.
Simple.
See, I want to wait. You're not
the same way
they brought in Ronaldo.
Brought back Ronaldo.
The experience is there and there's continuity already for him.
No, see, it's not about you're getting it. See, in as much as you're saying the continuity, fine and good. But there's what it means.
Football, bro.
There's what it means. There's what it means.
If you're Manchester United,
I want to say
board of admin.
Wait. You guys
hold on. So if this is what Perez is doing, if Real Madrid is going down, he will go back and bring a player that is out of the game. When last did Real Madrid do that kind of signing?
They've not done it before.
When last? If not only thieving strikers, midfielders, wingers from people of free agents, they will steal it. They want to use their achievement to intimidate this young post. If all of these young footballers,
let me tell you,
they will use Champions League, legendary award, and all this one to intimidate them.
This people guys are actually saying.
Why not?
Okay. And when he was active,
so many times, even see.
Hold on.
Madrid cannot sign this Pogba.
Do you know that?
Madrid will sign Pogba.
Wait, do you know that? Do you know that? Coach, hold on.
You guys know what will he do?
That's what impact. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What I'm saying now,
you guys are saying he will not impact anything.
No, I'm not saying he will not impact.
What will be his impact?
Pogba now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A player like Pogba will not come to this current Man United squad. No, and enter the first 11 immediately. He needs time to go.
My God, see,
he needs matches.
Look at
Kielsa of Liverpool.
Who?
Pogba cannot just come to Man United.
Even if Manchester United want to,
what you said.
Kielsa Liverpool sign. Is he playing?
He's not playing.
But he was actually playing before they signed him.
Playing where?
In Juve.
How many matches did they play?
What are you saying?
Mota came and kicked him out.
Kielsa was
not playing. He didn't play a game under Mota.
Is this not Mota's first season?
Yes.
What are you not saying? Did he play last season under Allegri?
How many games did he play last season?
Pre-season, he said he does not want him and he left.
It's not the same thing I'm arguing here. I'm not
now, Liverpool went to bring in an injury player. Kiesa's only full active season was in the Euro 2020.
He played under Allegri. Sorry, don't.
He played. How many games did he? I said active season.
Under Allegri.
I said,
wait, he was one of Allegri's top players as a winger.
I want you to hear what I'm saying. His last active year was in Euro 2020.
Last active year, Euro 2020.
Yes.
Why are you saying? After Euro 2020,
he has not been active.
Injury every now and then. Plays 2 matches and goes out for 3 months.
He played last
season. Check his last season.
Yes. Of Juventus. What are you saying?
No.
He has not played after.
You know, it's 2020. 5 years ago.
After the last. Hear my language again. After the last Euro, till this present date, he has not had one full season without injuries.
Which player? Name players that have.
Why did they buy him? Why did they buy him in?
He came very cheap. A player that was worth 100 million euros.
He came very cheap.
Bought him for 12 million pounds. 12 million pounds.
But what do you?
And every now and then.
Injury.
And every now and then.
So what will be his impact?
What will be his impact? When they know he's not doing well.
Liverpool has a setup already.
When you have a setup, there's no need for you to buy that kind of player again.
It is addition.
He
will come in later.
I prefer going to the youth.
Yes,
Do you know players ahead of him?
He's not playing, but Elliot is playing.
Elliot is playing now.
He's not playing, but Elliot, and they bought him. Elliot is from here, the youth team. He's not playing.
Elliot was bought now.
Elliot was bought, and Elliot is playing.
Elliot was bought 5 seasons ago.
Okay, Elliot and Keita, who has more experience in the game?
Elliot has continuity. You're not getting the point.
See, you are not. Coach, you are CJ. You are not getting me at all.
Let me get.
You don't even get me at all.
2 of us are in the same motor.
What I'm
we are going to say direction, but we are driving back.
What I want you to understand is this: Ferdinand made a suggestion.
Yeah.
That he would like this man to go for Pogba.
Yes.
That he believes
he will.
There is something he will add
to the team.
Not now. Do you understand me? Now I'm just trying to see whether
I totally disagree. I totally disagree.
And the person will
the player do you think they can buy now?
No, I'm going to the team immediately.
A
player like Ugarte they bought.
What do you know? Man, you first associate Ugarte is not doing well.
Coach, like Ugarte is doing well.
No.
He's doing well. How can you say he's
when he came in first, his first few matches, I believe he wasn't doing well. Okay. But he has grown.
If he was to be used to job idea, will he be playing now?
Ugarte had continuity. What I'm trying to say,
Coach,
he doesn't have an injury problem.
You want money to?
There's every possibility that Pogba will play 10 games now. Dave, and he will go out for 3 months.
Dave, hey God.
Dave,
this guy has been out of injury.
Okay,
series of surgeries.
Series of surgeries, yes. Right? Do you know? Okay, he has not played for almost 2 years. Do you know when you don't play more than 2 years?
Yes.
He has not. Wait, I'm sorry. Don't cut me short.
Let him finish.
Now he has not played for 2 years, and you have had previous years of surgeries. Do you know not play for that 2 years? Do you know all those times you have had surgery have healed permanently?
No, at that age. No, now your footballers will be too now.
That is what we believe.
What are you? At what age are you saying?
If he was a 22-year-old,
okay, continuity. Ronaldo is not sitting there as
Ronaldo is an injury-prone player.
You think that hold on.
Ronaldo has played over 20-something years. He has never had 2 years out of the game with injury.
Premiership, is it academic football or a classroom football that you think that?
That's what I'm saying. He can add something to Manchester United. But not immediately. He needs time.
He will do magic.
There's no how
the pressure at Man United now.
Dividing the house. If one should want to talk, he would talk, then the rest would.
Football is consistency.
Okay, let's hear from
you. This guy has not been playing football for 3 years now.
We understand.
And you expect him to come to Manchester United that is already down, that we need help. We want us to help Pogba. That Manchester needs help.
Now
Pogba needs a team that will help him.
Yes.
Like now, Manchester needs someone that will help them.
Not Pogba. That's what I'm saying. Pogba has been out from the game.
That's what we are trying to do. Ferdinand made a suggestion, not him saying Pogba should.
The suggestion is not welcome. We
don't
want
it. Your own suggestion is not welcome, but do you know other suggestion it might be welcome, and he might create an impact in Man U.
He might.
It
might. That's what
he might. Okay, might.
You are going 100% assurance. Even the young players are trying to buy. Okay,
some of them might do.
But his first game in Man City, what did he
do? Which one that you bought to score goals for us? What is his impact? As long as he is.
So what are you trying to say?
Sometimes it happens. It happened with every signing, but you must have a good goal, a good 100% sure of this player that you want to sign. That this guy is going to make an impact in your team before you go for him. Not that Pogba might.
Madrid, even with
under probability.
This guy, this guy we sold to Leon. I've forgotten his name. Oh my God, I wish I would remember. We sold him. He was not doing well in Madrid. We sold him to Leon. I think I'll remember his name later. And later we bought him back. In Lyon, he was scoring goals with Depay. I don't know. I don't know if you. Wait, no. I
was active. The guy was active.
There's something I want to tell you. He had age. Madrid was going down. We needed somebody that would come and score goals because Benzema was not too functioning like that. We believe him coming would be like if they should take Benzema off, he would come and score goals. But we bought him. What did we buy? He came and flopped again. You understand where I'm going to? Like, it's not a probability that this player you're buying will surely create an impact. It's now they are giving you a suggestion. Like, this player, if he definitely comes to Man U, he will have an impact in Man U. That's what they are trying to say. Not because he's definitely gonna if you just come. You understand the God of Man U. See, you understand. Pogba is a good player that if you give him 1 month. he will kick.
1 month is too small for him.
See, you don't know his body system.
We have seen his body system already now.
The player that retired at this
Japan,
Japan, I think
you are talking about
the oldest player now. Finish. Let me say
the
oldest player, I think at the age of 50, right?
Yes, 52.
What he said something like, if you want to continue playing, what would you do? There's many things you abstain from in football. I have a player, I'll mention his name. A senior man I know, Tito by name. You understand? If you see where that guy, let me say, I might not say his real name, but his real age, but at least like real age like 40. But if you see where he trains more than a boy who is 20 years. And if you see his diet, he'll tell you when you eat good food, your body will refreshing. You see those injuries you're having, you won't. It happened to Kavaja. So many players will tell you sometimes they have to change diet because the wrong diet will give them injuries. Not injuries. See, we are not prone to injuries. Sometimes it might be diet. Sometimes it might be the kind of lifestyle you're living. And you know, Paul Pogba, his lifestyle. You understand? That's what I'm saying. If you should leave those things and eat the proper, have someone who will give him the normal diet. I'm telling you, see, with your body, you will train like a 19-year-old boy. You see, you will come back.
Sorry, CJ. Pogba
that's what you don't understand.
Pogba is not what we need now.
No,
it's not what Manchester United
needs. You're not saying what you need.
Pogba is not what we need.
Yeah, we are restructuring. When you want to restructure
is a suggestion. If you talk about restructuring, restructuring takes
time.
Years.
Yes.
It may be 5 years, 4 years. If you come to that restructuring, do you understand me? Yeah. Yes, he is not needed. But if you come to talk about trying to make the team,
we are not trying anymore. We have tried so much. It is doesn't work.
Even the ones that are there,
what are they doing? What are the impacts?
We are pushing them away. As you can
even the younger ones, some of them will still go away.
Let me ask you something. Was McTominay a problem to Manchester United? Dave,
he was not.
No.
Why did you sell him?
I don't know.
So you see, and he has age, right?
Yeah. Wait, he said something. It depends on
the board and the coach.
No, so what if Amorim said he wants Pogba?
I know you cannot say that.
If he wants him, but in case of McTominay, I still remember after an EPL game one weekend, Ten Hag was interviewed, and he said he doesn't want McTominay out of the team.
He doesn't want him out of the team.
The board only sold him because it was an opportunity for them to make money.
How much did he make in his head? It wasn't even up to 50.
McTominay was an academic graduate.
It was not even up to
35 million is a big plus for Man U.
Academic graduate does not mean you sell him because you want to make money.
If you don't sell him that year, you can never sell him again.
See, because do you know during the time of Man U, he would score in Man U 1 goal and go to the national team and score 2 goals.
He was saving Man U back to back.
So
he's not
he's
not the only one that does that.
So wait,
when Sanchez was in Manchester United, the goals he scored for even Arsenal, he got more goal for national team than club side.
No, there's something I want you to understand.
So don't use that and judge the team.
You are not getting me right.
Let's quickly round.
Sorry, let me just briefly say you're not getting me right. I said if McTominay is a kind of young player, man, he's the kind of player you need to restructure a team. Why selling him? You brought him. You left McTominay and brought him Manu. That he's just beginning his career. You brought him now. Manu now is not putting impact in Man U again as when you brought him. Would you tell me if you have opportunity you will not sell him out?
Not sell Manu.
Yes, because he's not giving you what you want. Because of Manu was not giving you have to go and buy Ugarte.
No, I don't think that's the reason they bought Ugarte.
Okay.
And Manu is not. He's productive.
Yes.
His role is playing well. Even presently now they are playing him out of role.
He's trying.
That's what. The last 2-3 games he has been played as a false 9 now.
I'm going to want to use him on a free loan.
No.
See, the last game he played, it was a false 9. Mino.
Yeah.
Which match?
The last one they play without the striker,
yes.
right?
It was a false 9.
They used him as a false 9.
Before that game, he was used as a number 10. They interviewed Amorim.
They lost now. They lost against Crystal Palace.
Yes,
2-0.
False 9.
Then
the Europa League game he
as
played
a first 9
was as a number 10.
You're expecting goal. A defensive midfielder.
Was number 9.
A defensive midfielder. You're bringing him as a first 9. See, let me.
I watched the game.
Let me tell you. If Man U want to restructure, it would have been in time of this Solskjaer. See, Man U. I've always said this. Man U problem, actually, it's not even the players.
It starts from the board.
Because I don't see where you have players like this. Basically, McTominay, my brother, when they saw McTominay, like, What is wrong with Man U? What is their problem?
I think the president of
Napoli
said something like that.
You need to restructure team, eh? And you're selling
your
one of your key, not even one of your young players.
That was doing very well.
That boy is a kind of like boss to boss midfielder.
Yeah.
He might not be fantastic on the ball.
You understand?
But his energy.
He shoots. He scores. Whenever from the league that you understand, and you sold him to Napoli because of what you say money.
Looking for money.
What is that? You just like saying Madrid now. Cavaja is our product. When at the initial stage he was coming, we loaned him. His loan was not even due. We brought him back because we lacked that position. And since then, he's doing good. There's a time Cavaja that was doing bad. That's why we had to bring in Hakimi again. See, every team has a structure. But what we are trying to say here is suggestion that Ferdinand brought. He's not saying it's a must that Pogba will be in Man U. He's saying he would like, in his own suggestion, he would like Man U because he has foreseen something.
They have not seen it. Give that man.
See, Ferdinand is not a coach.
After taking some dope, he will come down and be telling us, you see, we've not seen anything.
Normally, it was with that dope.
What will we see more than
that he became a legend?
Which legend?
He was
a legend. Yes, we know. Yes, we know.
Better one.
Almost all the people that is doing things for Man U are legend in Man U.
You will know all of them. They are all legend. No problem. But this time around, that legend advice will not take it.
Our time is fast spent.
Okay, let's go to the next.
So
people want to compete.
I have one question to ask. Let's do it quickly. 5 minutes.
No problem.
I'm going to ask this very, very important question because it concerns our Nigerian players.
Not like Manchester.
They want to Manchester.
You want Manchester to
so let's go to this topic quickly.
God forbid.
So let me start with you, coach.
Yeah.
Maybe next season.
Is Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen and Victor Boniface among the top 10 best strikers in the world presently, according to your own rating?
Yeah. Let me just say, out of the three, I don't see Lookman as a
top 10 attackers. Attackers.
Okay, attackers.
Yes.
Sorry to say, if we say attackers, are we meaning the front line or the wingers?
Everybody from the attack 7, 11, 8, 9.
See, there are different between. Sorry, coach. Sorry to.
You have to categorize them.
Yes,
you need to categorize them. But if you say all aligned, we know that Haaland, Mbappe, Osimhen, Salah, all of them.
You understand? So if you say wingers, we know Lookman.
Is this supporting striker?
The word attack. We all know the word attack.
Yes. But which department?
From 11-7 general. If you want to, the front line upward.
Okay. If I
that's four position upward.
If I should take it the way you said it, if we should consider it from the right wing attack, left wing attack, and the
general
two in front, I don't see any of them.
3 of them in top 10.
I don't see any one of them top 10.
In top 10.
Yes.
Victor Osimhen not top 10.
No. I don't see any one of them. If you should consider the wings, the sides also. Do you understand? There's no way I can take Boniface ahead of Salah. I cannot take Boniface ahead of Vinicius.
Yes.
So
or Rodrigo, or Musiala.
You begin to count all these people now.
That is
why
they're
not good.
That is why if you mention it like that, they will not have a space. They will not have a slot.
That's why they have world best. World best is for everybody. Defender, midfielder.
That means you will not mention them because they are not there.
That's what we are saying.
That's why I asked the question. On your own rating.
They are not there.
Sorry. Do you know world best footballer means
they can have every department.
Goalkeeper.
Yes. Now when I say attacker, it means everybody too.
Okay.
The attacking department.
The attacking department.
If it is the attacking department,
no, he said a quick one.
No,
they are not there.
We would not be talking the attacking
line department.
But let me say something. But you know, if they want to like place the world best, like the FIFA Pro 11, they will do from the wingers. In as much as they are adding everybody. Yes, I'm still saying so. The top 9, you cannot bring a winger to the top 9.
Most times we've seen it where they want to change twist first 11. You see, they're putting Ronaldo on the side. They do and well for they see
only when they do it. As long as it's where those front 3 in the world, like those days, though, you know what they do? They do Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo.
They must include the 3
because Ronaldo at that time was coming to 9. That attacking to get goals.
It was
so at that time, nobody in the world as a top 9 was scoring goals more than him. So that's why they have to put him there.
That is why in football we have department. I am calling it department by department. That's why I said attackers. in your own honest opinion, there's a reason I had to generalize it. Because there are so many good wingers, strikers put together.
If you say top 10, in world football,
top 10
in attackers,
to me as a coach, I don't think
in his wing, he might be in top 10, but categorized in one
place. He will not find anywhere close.
You see, Lookman, Osimhen.
Lookman is the current African best player.
He might be the current. In the kingdom of blind people, one-eye man, I know the king.
So Africa is not blind now. He's good. Winner ahead of Salah.
He's good.
He went ahead of Salah.
Three of them are good.
Even now, Boniface is dropping. Boniface game now is going down.
2 goals in 2 games. Back to back.
I know.
He's out. No, he has not played for 2 months.
Dave, I might include one person in mine. I don't know about others. What the opinion of others? The only person I can include in mine, is Osimhen.
Okay.
Being among the top 10, and I can tell you physically, I can call my own top 10. If you want me to say, I can come from each league, at least attackers is in top 10. I can call it for you. You know this guy, I can include him in the top 10.
The only person I can place ahead of Osimhen in that number 9 position presently, maybe Mbappe, maybe
Haaland.
You left Hazard.
Presently.
Lataro.
Isaka. You left Isaka.
Lataro.
Presently.
Yes.
How many goals
does Lataro have in
the last 10 games? Lataro Martinez.
Are we using 10 games?
He said
current. No. He has been playing before Osimhen.
He
has been before Osimhen. Cannot use general.
Listen, let me tell you. If you talk about
categories,
if you talk about last 10 games, let us use goals that they score in the last 10 games.
Yes. So many players will not be there.
So many people will not be there.
So many.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there are some the last 10 games that have not even scored up to 3 goals.
Yes.
But they are very good
strikers.
They are very good strikers for sure.
So now we are not placing it on that aspect.
Let's
not go deep into the conversation already. So coach, you say they are not in your top 10.
If we take it by the way you said it,
they are not
by category of wingers, left winger, right back winger.
To me, they are not in the top 10.
Yeah. So the same answer with you too.
Yes, they are not.
To me, I only say if I would consider Osimhen, that's only who I can place there.
Maybe my own category to Osimhen kind of look more because of African best, but let's leave it like that. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of another exciting edition on the Refined Football Podcast Show. Please do ensure to follow us on our social media pages, especially our YouTube page, and do remember to keep notification buttons on. Until we meet again, it's goodbye from here.
Thank you.